speaking of Interstellar, right, I'm gonna change the tune of where we're headed. We'll just get more since we can still speak about a film. Interstellar, space movie. Where do you reckon that ranks in terms of any space movie you've ever watched?
I think it ranks number 1. I'm still yet to watch Stanley Kubrick's 2001: The Space Odyssey because the director of Interstellar, Christopher Nolan, found a large swath of inspiration from that movie, right? And there are also visual parallels from Interstellar and Stanley Kubrick's movie.
Yeah.
So you watch him falling into the Tesseract and the stardust coming down. There's also that in there's a visual motif. He gives a nod to Stanley Kubrick's movie as well. The themes of Interstellar, like AI is threaded through Interstellar, but it's not explicit.
Yeah.
You feel it, right? Through the robot. What's his name? Tars?
Yeah,
Tars and the other guy, right?
Have you seen Interstellar?
He has. He
I have, but I did not pay as much detail to it as
you know, one of the craziest concepts. It's not the most craziest concept in the movie, but it's just a concept to me that I just find so mesmerizing. Like, you know, when they go to that planet with those big ass waves, and then an hour there is 7 years back on Earth.
That's time dilation.
Yeah,
it's called time dilation. This is much more an extreme version of it.
It was just like, and like when you know how they got like radio signals from one of the people who've already been there, and she's probably only been dead like 50 minutes to an hour. That to me is nuts.
Yeah, so she's. No, it was a guy. It was
the guy,
Matt Damon's character.
So Matt Damon was on a different planet. I'm talking
the one with the waves, right?
Yeah, the waves.
Oh yeah, that was different.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah. So if whoever sent that signal would probably have been like dead for 15 minutes.
That's it.
Like years have passed for everyone else, right? That's because they're closer to a black hole, right? So time moves much more faster for them in relationship to everyone else.
That's just. That concept, like I understand it, but on its bare bones, on its merits, I get the concept.
Like the impact of that.
I just can't. I can't visualize it. You know what I mean? It's hard to like fathom. You're gone for an hour on that planet, right? You come back here. Just imagine you just teleport from there to here after an hour. I will now be 30 years old when you come back, and you would just be 23-year-old plus 1 hour.
Yeah.
It's a bit crazy, isn't it?
What's crazy is how the movie deals with it. They push it to its extreme limits.
Yeah.
He's gone for only like a small amount of time, but his daughter catches up with him in terms of age, surpasses him, and goes up to 100 and I think 20 years. Yeah. And he's still what?
40.
He's still in his 40s. He's still in his 40s. Yeah. You know.
I just think, look, in terms of space movies, of course, for me, Interstellar is number 1. But it didn't have much competition to get there. The kind of space movies I liked beforehand was like Armageddon, which is Bruce Willis and a bunch of guys flying out and drilling the hole into an asteroid trying to split it so it doesn't hit Earth. It's not really accurate.
Yeah.
Good movie though. Just if you're ever having a one-time watch Armageddon. It's just a good vibe.
Yeah. To touch on what you just said, in terms of accuracy, Interstellar was like a 1-to-1 hit in terms of scientific accuracy.
It has all the right scientific concept. There was some that kind of pushed it, but
it was based on speculation.
The math and everything.
It was correct.
All
it was